going. It's almost, I was eager to get.
More fool you. Ha ha.
Yep. And let people know we exist in various places. Boop. Boop. Hello, everyone. I'm AD Swinger, also known as Corbinian. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour, and today I'm playing on a game of Star Trek Adventures in the campaign of Star Trek Age of Empires. No, not that one. And it's been a bit for us. We missed a little bit, and we're all gathering up for another episode where everything's going to be fine and nothing bad's going to happen. I swear. Now here's the GM to call me a liar.
So we will go to the bridge.
Hold on, I have to do it again.
Everyone can go ahead and put themselves on the bridge, or make sure you have a valid token on the bridge.
I
better not put any invalid tokens on the bridge.
No,
I can move this.
I'm there.
That's normally me who puts the invalid tokens on the bridge.
Denying player agency.
This is a second ed D&D.
We're gonna play the not first ed. What do they call it before it was first ed?
It was just
D&D?
AD&D?
D&D basic.
No, we're playing hybrid tonight.
It was AD&D
play-
before second
playing-
edition. Yeah.
AD&D, but not the AD&D you're familiar with, the one where literally no one knew how to play. So I learned that some people, like, it was an innovation for some people to learn that, like, the game master didn't roll dice for the players.
Roll your own dice.
Well, sometimes they did for some things.
Well, I mean, it was an innovation to learn that that's not, like, how the entire game should be played.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have someone who might act? Oh, that's Anafina, who might act as a standard ops person.
Almost like I am the
Yeah,
ops
they're
manager.
literally
Faction ops
person.
Because you don't have dedicated communication, so I was thinking there for a second. Anafina, you detect an incoming short beam transmission, and that is the mission log.
Captain, receiving orders from Rear Admiral Dash Bryn. Forwarding to your console.
Thank you, Ops.
Hmm. 13. I've been out that way.
All right.
Is Krasik seeing the orders as well, or?
Yeah, I think the captain takes a look and then swivels the little ARM console, or swipes at something and sends it to yours. I don't know, something like that.
So after reading that, Krasik will pull up information and, I don't know, past months reports from and about Outpost 13, just what's going on there. What is it? What do they do there? What's anything going on recently?
You don't have permission.
To pull up basic data?
Mm-hmm. You do not have permission.
Huh.
Don't
Captain,
like that.
Krasik does not have it.
Captain, I appear to be locked out from accessing basic information about this research outpost. Perhaps it is under a captain's seal?
Take a look. And I'll see if I can pull up anything myself.
You get a little bit more. You get that Research Outpost 13 is a council approved operation under the auspice of Starfleet research and Starfleet intelligence, and you need intelligence approval for the rest of the files.
All right. Do I have a location?
Nope.
Don't you just love having me on board?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, if they didn't have you, you wouldn't have even gotten the mission because it wouldn't have been possible for you to even figure out where to go.
I mean, yeah, sure.
My plan is just to continue to send Lieutenant Fox in the first wave every time. No, Lieutenant, I don't think armor will be necessary. Just go down that dark corridor and see what's down there.
Jeez.
Captain, perhaps a recommendation of a closed security review in your ready room while we prepare the ship to redirect?
Yes.
As I pointedly kind of look over your shoulder at the security people behind you, like, I think I know what the problem is, sort of look.
Oh, this shouldn't be random security. This should be the security officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a security review, but perhaps tactical needs to be brought in as well.
Well, they're both security. That's why I kind of gave it a general sweep of the two of them. Like,
Yeah.
maybe this is a security issue.
Same overarching department.
Yep.
So, you know.
So who goes off to the ready room?
The captain, the two security personnel, and the XO, I think. I'll tell Anafina you have the bridge.
Aye, Captain.
Anafina stay at her console or take the chair?
No, I'll stand. I'll go to the chair. And as I'm walking
Otherwise,
over,
the ensign would.
as I'm walking over to it, I'll turn and say, Ensign, prepare ship for a redirect to new coordinates once they're loaded in by the captain. Expect maximum warp and calculate the relevant power distribution as required.
The ensign, who has been, doing her hardest to pretend she's not intently listening, will say, "Of course, sir." And also, I presume the console just has a way to ping engineering for warp imminent or something to that effect.
Hey, heads up.
There are 5 of you. I forgot to take threat.
Yep. Hey, it's a zero-threat game, which is not a thing in STA.
No, in fact, it is a 4-threat game, which does not mean 4 threat.
Yeah, you get more than that. You don't have to handicap yourself that much. Well, that doesn't bode well.
Not for any particular reason, just because I feel like it. It will not be justified at any time in this episode.
Excuse you.
We go to the captain's ready room.
The captain moves around, sits down at her desk, folds her hands, and looks directly at Fox. Research Outpost 13.
Okay, what does Fox know?
Insight, command, difficulty 2.
Okay, we're starting off strong.
Oh.
Also, your intelligence superpower may negate this roll.
Oh, because if I make the trait instead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You may actually need momentum to be able to do it. I didn't remember if it was for free or like how you got the
So
information.
so the trait can I can just make a trait. Like
Oh,
that's the
okay.
intelligence superpower is I can just make a trait.
But it's like once per
Yes.
mission or something like that.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like
And
once
if
per
you
mission though.
yes. You could obviously the role is still available, but if you wanted without the role, you could get a relevant trait. And
I might hold on that for right now because we don't even know what we're going into. So
Well, we do have 2 momentum, so you could also just make a trait.
because Anafina and the captain were in the scene.
Yeah.
would that be something I could reasonably do, GM?
Traits are something you make at the end of a successful task. You
Yeah.
can't just create them out of thin air.
Yep. Okay. In which case,
Not an STA anyway.
command.
Other 2d20s
Yeah.
you can sorta, but it's weird.
Mhm.
Like Duke,
Yeah,
you can do
yeah.
that, for example.
Espionage focus.
No.
Oh, okay. In which case I will spend
Because the information
threat.
is secret, but it doesn't have to deal specifically. It's not
Not an espionage
secret
operation.
nature.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. In that case, 1 threat, 2 momentum for 4 dice. This isn't my best roll. It's a decent roll, but it's not my best.
Hey,
And I generate the 2 momentum back.
there you go.
Momentum gained. Uh,
A focus wouldn't have helped anyway.
Have you heard of the Genesis device? Well, here's the thing. We're doing it part 2. Calling it the Master
What?
System.
What Fox knows is that while most research outposts are their existence is entirely open to anyone with access to a Federation database. Outpost 13 is one of a few. Actually, it's the only one that is not.
Well, the only one
When
Fox is aware of that people don't know about.
yes. When the council recognizes that a technology is by treaty or law illegal or under the philosophy of the Federation immoral, they still allow research to be conducted for the purposes of constructing defenses against it. And these are the people allowed to do that. So, like, the Federation would not issue disruptors to its people, but they might send disruptors. They might allow the people here to construct and develop the disruptor technology for the purposes of using it later, then distributing that information to other bases that can develop defenses against it.
So like whenever new tactical information about how to deal with how to deal with cloaked vessels comes about.
Yeah, it's because they built a
it's
cloaking device here.
Oh geez.
Generally, yes, and it is legal. It's there are treaty cutouts for this place to exist. And you're aware of on at least one occasion there being a big, probably one of the reasons you learned about it is, when a Romulan warbird has crossed into the Federation to take an envoy to see the place and
make sure that we're
yeah.
following the.
Yes.
Although, yeah, no, and this would have been, and if that had happened, that would have been relatively recent because the Romulans only just
30
recently
years
came out
ago.
of hiding.
30 years ago.
Hmm?
It's been 30 years. The
No, the
Treaty of
Romulans
Algernon is 2430 something.
right, but the Romulans only like recently came out of like hiding in the neutral zone like a couple of years ago because that was like the next gen episode.
Oh,
With,
right.
with,
It's like
with-
they hadn't had any contact.
Yeah, you know, when
Yeah.
Chakar
So
showed
the
up on the
Treaty of
screen and said, "We are
Algernon was,
back."
yes, you're right. You're right. The Treaty of Algernon is 2430 something.
yeah.
But yes, you're right. So it was
So
very recently.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it probably would have been one of the first things they did. Like, hey, we're going to send an envoy here to tour this facility and make sure you're not
Yeah.
doing anything that you're not supposed to.
That you're not doing what we would do.
Yeah.
What we are doing? What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
In which case, Fox says, "All right, Outpost 13. That is a very unique case, and considering the circumstances, I think it best that I let you know what I can. You will be now 4 people on this ship who know what Outpost 13 is. Keep in mind, it is an entirely legal operation within the strictures of Federation Charter, but it is a facility that handles technology that the Federation would consider unethical, illegal, uh, highly dangerous, or any mixture of the three."
Eyebrows just go up and like.
We're
Excuse me?
talking, we're talking cloaking technologies, genetic modification, disruptors.
Crassus's jaw snaps.
This is a facility that exists for the purpose of developing countermeasures to these technologies. It's not a It's not a outpost that you will find in any publicly available terminal on Memory Alpha. AKA, it's not in the wiki. Um,
Have
I
you
see.
received any other orders regarding this station beyond the ones that were sent to the captain?
I assume not. If this is the
No,
first
you have
time,
not.
yeah, assuming
I
this is.
will say, Anafina did not. Oh no, you might have. Hold on a second.
Yeah, because the
Oh.
question is whether or not I
Oh,
knew that
no,
this communication would have been incoming. Because if not, this is the
no, you
first I'm
weren't
hearing of it all.
because Anafina did not tell you that you were one of the 2 people it was addressed to. She only told the captain.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which might have
So
been, intentional, but once you see the actually, so the correct answer is no. You're not aware of any orders.
Yeah.
'Cause
okay,
The captain
you're,
hasn't shown Fox the orders yet either.
you're not aware you were on those orders either.
I'm unaware of any orders, and if I'm unaware of any orders, then that likely means that, Captain, you are waiting on my permission to uh, allow us to view them.
Well, to view further details on the research outpost, the orders themselves are incredibly sparse, and the captain will pull them up on her console and then swivel the console around to Fox.
And he leans in, like puts both of his hands on the desk to lean in, but he doesn't put them like palms down. It's just the fingertips.
Leave the most evidence.
Leave them as
Get all
skeletons.
all that good finger oil on the desk. Thanks, man. This is why maintenance hates you.
Yeah. What am I reading here? What do we got?
It's the mission log.
Okay.
Yep.
It's to proceed there and
Mm-hmm. Include standard checkouts and review, plus any additional checkout and review recommended by Lieutenant Fox.
non-standard security sweep. That's not good.
Well, standard security sweep plus anything that you recommend. That's what makes it non-standard.
Right.
GM, does Krasik know like the usual amount of manpower and what's involved in a standard security check and sweep of your standard research facility or base of that size? Like, I'm trying to figure out how many people are usually involved in such a thing, because this sounds like something where we might want to control information.
Reason command. Difficulty 1.
Let me get back to the computer. I was just cleaning up from dinner. Okay. Reason, command, difficulty 1. What ballpark kind of focuses would you be looking for this?
Anything about Starfleet operations?
Don't think I've got a focus to apply then. I'll spend a threat for a third dime bold. See if we can't gin some momentum here. Yeah, there we go. 2 gained.
A team of 6 on a shuttle, so that they can also do a close inspection of the hull if needed.
Is it generally just a security team, or is it a mix of security engineering, whatever?
In your experience, command officers mostly just send on a smaller ship, scale 3 or 4, just send the department heads. On a scale 5 or 6, they might send just a mix of senior department personnel, but not necessarily department heads if they're busy. Because it's generally something that's done like once a year or when there's a concern. So it's not something so routine that you need it to be delegated.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna have to start putting together recommendations for this non-standard security sweep, in addition to the typical security protocols. As you can imagine, Captain, given the nature of outpost research outpost 13, the security and intelligence value of this site is among the highest in the Federation.
I can understand that. Although it does seem a slight bit overcautious to restrict command level personnel from seeing its location.
It's need to know basis for a good reason. If every command officer in the fleet knew of its if every command officer in the fleet knew of its location, then that puts a very dangerous piece of information in the hands of anyone who can wrench it from a captain.
One should hope that would not be an easy task.
Will you be requiring any specific skill sets for your special sweep?
I will let you know what I require. I'm gonna have to go over my. I'm going to have to go over my own information about Research Outpost 13 and what information I currently have access to regarding the outpost and its current ongoing research before I make such a determination. Although that said, I can say that I would likely want to bring along Lieutenant Commander Anafina, if only because of her particular knowledge of my unique position here among the crew, and as well as the unique nature of Outpost 13's operating systems.
Krasik will kind of give a low hissing growl and just tap one claw against his pips with a significant look between Fox and the captain. Yeah, I'm going to have to bite him.
Yeah.
Despite
Now-
your special position, Lieutenant, proper etiquette is due to the captain of the vessel and your superior officers. Please bear that in mind as you continue.
Of course. Again, if you have any recommendations regarding this security sweep, I'm more than willing to entertain them.
Who is he addressing with that?
Press it because he was the one who was just snapping at me. Hmm? Did you say something, Krasik?
Oh, sorry. You would be happy to entertain them, sir. Or perhaps commander. Either one would be acceptable. Now you're muted. Oh, no, you're not.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
I just need you to repeat what you just said because I didn't quite get it.
Am I going in and out for you?
No, I think I heard what you just said. I just wanted to make sure I heard it right.
You would be happy to take them under. I would be happy to take them under advisement, sir. Or commander would also be appropriate.
Yes, Commander.
Very good. I too, and I pass a pad across. I've been working on an outline for a potential OA team. Unfortunately, we only have 6 player characters, so I mean, 5-player characters, so that seems to be our team. I mean, can we take a support, and if we're in different parts of the station, somebody can activate it, or how does that work logistically with mechanics?
Like we could probably
I think we
create.
can still take the support. It's just a question
Mhm.
of can anyone spend their turn
Roll.
using them?
You can have other support. You can have supports in the scene. It's just if no one is dedicated to playing them, then they will only speak and move as necessary.
Right, but if you find yourself like we're split up or something, and there's a support in one area, you could
If it's a different scene.
Yeah. So I'm recommending the security chief. I'm recommending, of course, Fox, myself, the captain, and Arafina, as well as Jakalith as the shuttle pilot, if for nothing else.
Yeah, 'cause I
AKA
don't-
all the player characters.
Yes. Indeed. I also might suggest bringing along a member of medical and sciences, as again, this research outpost deals with a number of both dangerous technologies and dangerous biologics. Sir.
We, of course, can. All depends on exactly how closely we want to guard the information about this station. It does
Right.
appear to be quite sensitive.
Right, and
How
that's
far
why
are
I'm-
we currently from the installation?
What's our current heading, Captain?
The captain will read it out.
And Lieutenant will try to do some quick mental math. How far away are we?
Reason con difficulty 4.
I was going to
Oh,
say
gee.
there's a reason why
Yeah, there's a con
officers
officer
do
for
this.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also computers.
Yeah.
And those, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Do I even have like? Do I even have like a general like guess? Like, are we talking days, or are we talking weeks, or are we talking
Mhm.
hours?
It's in the alpha quadrant. I think that. 'Cause if it's in beta quadrant, that'd be a much longer trip.
Yeah, like I feel like even without doing actually doing the math, I feel like there is a
Yeah, are we in the same sector right now?
like, are we even in the same sector as it?
Probably in the Vega
I'm
sector, given
willing
it's.
I'm willing to tell you it's in the same sector and not much more.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, we're in the same sector, so it shouldn't be too long, assuming that we make all best speed. But that's a bigger question for helm and navigation.
All right. I am inclined to take the Vanguard. However, if security requirements make that impossible, a shuttlecraft will hopefully be sufficient. Without any information about why the research outpost has passed its check-in time, I am cautious of sending a lightly armed ship into an unknown situation.
I mean, don't the orders say that we're to redirect the Vanguard there?
They do,
Yeah,
yeah.
you may have misunderstood something I said to Krasik. It's standard to send a shuttle so that you can uh, so that you can observe the outside of the station at a close distance.
Yeah,
But
perform
that's
close
not,
visual inspections.
but that's not like you send them light years away. It's like the Vanguard pulls up and then the shuttle departs rather than
Yeah.
using transporters. But
I got it. Okay.
and does one of those long sweeping beauty shots.
Mhm.
I paid a lot for this model. In fact,
Not much for the fishing line it's hanging off of. Please don't touch it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just the regular one because we only have.
It only
one
moves
specialty
gracefully at
model.
2 angles.
Oh boy, it's really funny. No. Well, bringing the Vanguard in shouldn't be too much of a problem, and seems in line with the orders from command. The shuttle should only be necessary for performing the close-up visual inspection and ferrying the away team over.
All right. Then at that point, let's discuss the specifics of an away team as we get closer to the research outpost. For now, we'll need to make best speed.
Right.
If you could be so kind as to unlock the coordinates, Lieutenant.
Of course. And he'll, of course, sir. And he will tap at the the console to unlock the coordinates. He turns the console back around to face the captain and says, "There you are, Captain."
Heard you must die now.
Captain, you now have all the access. You have all the information that is stored in the database about Outpost 13.
All right.
Now, that said, if it is all right with you, Captain, I would like to go and read over what information I can about the outpost's current work at a secure terminal.
Very well. Lieutenants, you're both dismissed.
Thank you. And he departs, and he goes right into a turbo lift.
All right.
That bodes well.
Yeah.
Yep.
The captain will look to Krasik. This
Yep.
Lieutenant Fox certainly lacks on procedure. Well, proper command procedure, as you said.
I believe he perhaps has, before this assignment, been used to working on his own or in the much more informal environments of intelligence field work. We will just,
I would
I'll
concur.
just remind him from time to time that his working conditions are different.
Make sure you do.
If necessary, I'll pierce his ears. I snap my jaw with a smile.
Well, I'm not sure how much Starfleet would approve of that, but kind of give a smirk. Do what you must.
I recommend when we are, while whatever team we send is investigating the research outpost, we have at least 2 squads of the crisis team standing by just in case here on the Vanguard.
That seems apt. They are, of course, at your disposal. Make ready what teams you feel are required for this.
Aye, Captain. We seem to be catching a lot of these espionage and covert operations. It seems odd for a ship with 1,000 civilians aboard.
I agree. However, I suppose it is better than Starfleet intelligence trying to operate their own clandestine ship, I take some solace in the fact that we get these assignments. It means there isn't too much sneaking around behind closed doors going on.
A fair point. At least we hope not.
If there is, the Federation is in a worse state than I had ever seen it.
Anything else, Captain?
No, Commander. Attend to your duties.
Aye, aye. I'll go back to attend to my duties.
What?
Woohoo!
New scene.
Void.
All
Welcome to Shuttle Bay.
the senior officers can put themselves here because you were the ones brought along. And someone can pull out a doctor or a science officer.
There's science.
I think the question I wanted to
I'm gonna
was
let you all do something to prepare real quick.
yeah.
I just wanted to let everybody get their tokens here first.
Right. Um.
Also, there's no reason you can't have other people beam over later. So
Mhm.
you don't even have to declare who you're taking now, really.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right.
But we do need the captain. Unless she's
Do we need the
decided not
captain?
to go. Krasik asked for the captain, but you may say no.
Yeah, we can't make
Again,
you do
I'm just
anything.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just suggesting keeping it to department heads and ranking officers for security.
Yeah. I think.
I
It's
would say
not technically an away mission.
this is not an away mission to a known hostile or
Yeah.
dangerous environment. So you would not be penalized for leaving the third officer in command.
All right. Yeah. The captain will join the mission then.
Falls to just like the chief of engineering.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything the captain wants to do or know or grab before heading out?
Ooh, that's so vague.
I'm going to check in with everybody. So the answer could easily be no.
I don't have anything I can think of.
Okay. Standard equipment.
Yep. Standard equipment.
Krasik. Same questions.
Yeah, same standard equipment with the side note, of course, that I am a crisis qualified officer. So I have some non-standard equipment as my standard.
But you would need to declare. You do not have to pay to bring it, but you will want to declare because it would count as you acting in the role of the crisis company commander.
Oh, fair enough.
Right, you're activating them and in order to pull this equipment, because that is the scenario under which it's supposed to be used. Like, right,
Okay.
and in the same way you have to make a report when you start issuing Type 3s. You'll eventually have to make a report on this.
Okay, so we're probably going to have a doctor and a science officer, so I'm not going to grab a medical kit or an engineering kit. I will grab my survival kit just in case.
All right.
I don't exactly know what that is, but something might come in handy. Dedicated universal translator because I have a modular tricorder. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take that.
You can easily reconfigure it to be dedicated to different things
Oh, sweet.
rather than relying just on a standard or engineering or medical tricorder.
Okay.
So to clarify, there's nothing against you taking the equipment as a whole, but to take any of it, you just have to be willing to say that you think the crisis company should be involved in this. Otherwise, they're not active, so their company commander shouldn't be checking out his equipment.
Nah, that's fair. I am going to have 2 squads on standby, though. So under that,
Then yes,
they're active.
then you can take the equipment.
Yeah.
It's
So just survival kit, universal translator, the tricorder.
It's fine. You don't have to declare now. The only thing is to declare that either the company is being called up to handle an issue or they're not. And if they're not, you shouldn't be walking around with this stuff.
Right.
But you are, because there might be an issue over there.
Right.
And so there's no issue with you having this equipment.
Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, do I need to do anything to put 2 squads on standby? Or I guess I would just put
you'll need to spend if you want to bring them into a scene.
Okay, cool.
I will actually, to that end, it's probably better to go ahead and handle that as a trait. So they're basically the trait would allow you, whenever you decide to do that, you don't have to spend because they only cost 1. So command, let's make it control command difficulty 3. They have yet to be called up for anything.
Leadership?
Yes. I will knock a diff off for because you're their commander.
Okay. Down to diff 2.
And that's because you have the trait, not just because.
Yeah. Take threat for 3rd die and bold. See if we can't pull this off. Oof. That's why you activate bold. Oh. Do I have anything that will work there? Nope.
Worst case, we end up spending some crew support to activate them later. It's not like we're short.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I don't particularly want to spend a determination right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You realize there's still a meeting pending with Anafina and the senior staff generally to clear up chains of command. And until that time, the captain was holding off on authorizing the Type 3s, and you've just not got a chance to schedule that meeting yet. So there's a lot. Basically, they stand around asking, like, oh, who's supposed to check this out? Who's supposed to get the permission? And the people who are supposed to resolve that issue are tied up here on this away team. So basically, until the captain says, oh, we're getting shot at, it's time to ignore that order. They're kind of tied up administratively.
Fair enough. Sorry, gang.
To the wall with you.
Oh, jeez.
Anafina? Equipment? Research beforehand?
So we are given the mission parameters as the from what the transmission gives, that we're going on a non-standard security sweep of some research outpost.
Yes, and Captain, feel free to add any details that you would like to what that's